Hi, I'm Rod Weber, and I gotta say, the internet is a strange reflection of the world and times that we live in. Let's take, for instance, this image of a man in a top hat with an oversized flower standing on top of a car giving a stump speech. You are all the same! Corporate cronies trying to put money in your pockets! Seth H. from the internet writes about the video, "Look at this homeless man, changing the world. One misguided, angry, incoherent rant at a time. Nice sign, bro." You see, when someone is doing something out of place, it becomes a Rorschach test of sorts for those commenting on the out-of-place imagery. And we, as a society, have fallen into such rigid patterns of thinking that we constantly redefine the world around us to conform to our ideology. And this is why scriptures from any religion taken out of their traditional settings are also, they're a bit like a Rorschach test. So let's take as an example my recent interaction with New Jersey Governor Christie. I quote from Matthew 5:38-39. "An eye for an eye, but we need to resist evil, and he who hits you, you need to turn the other cheek."
Who deserves a punch in the face?
Oh, the National Teachers Union.
If you were punched, you turn the other cheek?
Well, it depends.
But you're a believer of the Bible, right?
You can take any portion of the Bible, read any portion of it, and interpret it the way you want to interpret it.
So Christie agrees, but why open the Pandora's box of contradiction when doing so opens you to ridicule and open hostility for your inconsistency?
Fred Flintstone lookalike contest winner Chris Christie.
Chris Christie took his "tell it like it is" campaign motto and told it maybe way too much like it is.
Take a look.
I'm a Catholic, but I've used birth control, and not just the rhythm method, okay? So, my church has a teaching against birth control. Does that make me an awful Catholic?
No, it does not make you an awful Catholic. It makes you an awful Toastmaster. Those people are eating.
I'm right. It's right here, man.
Chris Christie has no rhythm. And do you know what I used for my birth control? That picture of Chris Christie at that baseball game.
Things have been going this way for presidential candidate Chris Christie.
I was trying to address more serious issues like God-hating destroyers of the planet, such as frackers.
So you interpret the destroyers of the earth portion as applying to fracking. I don't.
In this one, I was trying to address God feeding the poor and also hating innocent people getting killed during war.
You just mentioned an eye for an eye.
It's collateral damage, though.
Well, I understand that. And you know what? Human beings are imperfect.
Which is exactly why we need to avoid the collateral damages of war and embrace our imperfections and new technologies which aren't damaging to the earth or to humans or to animals. Because America isn't going to become more perfect by going to war again for oil. It'll just kill thousands or perhaps millions more innocent lives. And in embracing our imperfections that we have at home, regardless, there will be no more dark thoughts for politicians to hide behind. So embrace your inner flower child and shine a light on the best that life has to offer. Everyone, everywhere, if you see Chris Christie, I want you to offer him a flower, and at the very least, give him a big hug. Come on in, Chris Christie. Bear hug time. Bear hug. Hug it out, baby. That's right. I love you, Chris. Peace and love, my friend. Peace and love. Good night. You want to say, I do offer just a flower for peace to all the candidates. Peace over your term.
That's what I would like to. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
You got it.